Hey guys, what's going on? Hopefully you guys can hear me. My name's Dave. I am one of the owners of Stock Sniper Trading. All right, and today we're going to be scalping gold using the 9-day moving average. Okay, we're going to kind of throw in, different indicators, but I like to have a bear chart. Okay, and this is just on the 5 minute right now. All right, but we're going to start from pretty much the daily. Okay, we're going to work our way down. We do this pretty much on every call. All right, and I'm going to look for another uh, kind of chart to trade, either US30 or Nasdaq 100. But let's get down to business, okay? So basically, I'm going to chart some support and resistance, okay? Some key levels, definitely down here. I don't think we'll be making it all the way down there today, but you know, we do have an opportunity to possibly hit 1824 if we get significant breaks at 1811, okay? And this is daily support, guys, okay? And resistance. All right, so we're now going to break down. You can gather more information here. This was a nice break, right? But for right now, I want to see basically where price is going to get over the next probably 20 minutes, or sorry, 10 minutes. All right, so we can definitely grab the bottom of this current candle. Okay, and then we'll gather some more information because, like, obviously we've saw that it's been very bullish since making its way down at 1750. Okay, 0.96. Had a little bit of a tough break right here, you know what I mean, but we pushed right through, obviously, and now we're making our way up. So gold is looking pretty bullish. Okay, so now we're going to drop it down to the 4 hour time frame. Okay, and as you can see, guys, our chart becomes a little more clear. Okay, dailies, you know what I mean, you could, I don't really recommend trading gold on the daily. Like, it's totally up to you however you like to trade, but in terms of, the way I personally like to do things, I like to wait and you know what I mean, get on a lower time frame because gold is very volatile. Okay, and guys, just let you know, we're not advisors here. We strictly do this as hobby. So any trades kind of that we're taking, they're our own trades. Okay, if you decide to take them, you know what I mean, that's completely up to you. But we try to find the best risk to reward. So we're trying to limiting losses and you know and so on and so forth. Okay. So the reason why I moved it up there is because if you notice right across is that was a clear rejection area. Okay, at 1794.46. So I'm just going to put it right there. It's still on that area. Okay, it's just the line is just over here now. All right. Okay, so as you can see on the 4 hour, we tried to make a push. We made it to 1815.76. Now we're getting rejected at this area right here. Okay, we did have some support forming, okay, and then a little bounce, but a continuation break. Previously, June 16th, June 17th area, okay? So the price has been here before, and obviously we've pierced through it, so it does have the opportunity for a continuation. All right, so now we're going to chart pretty much on the hourly, okay? We got our higher time frame support and resistance. Now I'm looking for lower time frame support and resistance to be able to get into kind of scalping. All right. Notice right here, guys, it was kind of like there is nothing going on. Uh, so that's why I recommend don't trade these consolidation areas. Wait for the breaks. An example of break right here. We called it 1792 actually yesterday in our group. Okay, roughly this area right here, kind of like a push up, consolidation, and then a continuation. All right, but now we're getting some rejection at pretty much our higher time from 1811 and at the high at 1815, almost a psychological number. Okay, so, and guys, if you're on the call, just hit the like and subscribe button. Just so we can get in the trend, obviously, and then we can share our channel for more. All right, so now what we're looking for, guys, is we're looking for the next leg up or the continuation drop, because obviously it was a huge rejection there. Gold can fill the wick, okay, and remember this is on the hourly alone. So let's drop it down, okay, to the 30-minute and gather some more information. So we know gold made a nice little bounce roughly around this area right here, okay, at the bottom wick, and then a continuation right up here. Okay, so I want to chart the high too, not to make this too confusing for you, but remember, guys, this is support at 1806 with a continuation, but it's holding here right now. This is actually the current candle. Okay, so It's going to have to continue bearish. It's going to have to come down and test this bottom right here for the continuation. But if it's going to hold support, guys, we can continue to look to make a leg up. Okay, and if that's the case, then we can look at doing something like this, you know, having a tighter stop loss if it's going to continue bullish. Okay, it does have a lot of opportunity to sell. That was a lot of selling pressure there. Okay, but this is an example of what it would look like for a trade that we would maybe look to take for a bullish breakout. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying this potentially is because there's a big wick for it to fill right here. Okay, and it possibly can do that. Okay, I'm not saying enter in right now. There's no entry. It's just a possibility of a trade. But we also have an opportunity to get back down to our consolidation area where around 1794. Okay, but we've broken above 1800, so most likely price will want to stay above there, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay. All right, so there's a potential entry. All right, even if you wanted to move your stop loss down here for that area, you know what I mean, you're more than welcome to do that if you're going to look at looking for this trade. But for right now, I'm just waiting. I'm not doing anything. This is just an example. Okay. That's on the 30-minute. Okay, so when you erase this, and I'm going to drop it back down to the, pretty much I'm going to drop to the 5. Okay, this is where scalping happens. This is where, you know what I mean, you really get into live price action. Okay, so we made a rejection. We found some support here. Okay, it's going to try to make a leg up here, and we can actually look for a potential, like I said, right here. Okay, and then continuation. All right. If it doesn't, what's going to happen is most likely gold is going to push up. Okay, it's going to, from up here, bounce right there, and then it's going to come back down again, and maybe in this sort of motion right here. Okay, we have to wait and see. Okay, if you're going to enter in right here, okay, you're doing like a very small position, like small. Okay, 0.01, 0.03 maybe as an initial runner, depending on your account size. Okay, so make sure you're using your account size. Keep it in mind, risk management. You know what I mean? If you have questions about that, we do have a private mentorship group where we help you with all that type of stuff. Okay, so that's on stocksnipertrading.com. You can check us out. All right, so that's if you're going to enter from this position right here, 1815, anywhere from 1812 to 1815 area. Okay, simply because price has had a nice rejection area and it might continue bearish. All right, so let's just wait and see. As you can tell, I have no indicators on here. Okay, I'm going to throw on my 9-day moving average. Okay, it's yellow. All right, so basically when price is above it, okay, on the left side, technically bullish. Okay, if it's below it, all right, we're looking for bearish movement. Okay, so guys, I have to drop a link. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so let's wait and see what's going to happen with gold. That's if you're going to enter in it for a buy. Okay, if you're entering in a sell, all right, we're going to have an opportunity to pretty much have the same kind of stop loss area, but we can look at an entry right there. Okay, I'm not entering in anything right now. Like I said, I'm just getting ready for some charting, showing you guys how things can be done. Okay, and obviously we have more precise entries with our mentorship group. We had over 200 pips since yesterday, and yeah, it's been very good. So basically what gold is doing right now is it broke above the 9 moving average. Okay, now it's getting a retest. It's acting as some support. We'll see if it's going to bounce off here, continue. If not, it's going to go in a bearish movement here. Okay, so that's on the 5-minute. All right, I'm looking now to at US30 here. Okay, I'm going to go to US30 for 1 second. All right, it's been very choppy. Okay, I need to go on a higher time frame and see what's going on. As you can tell before, I had a nice couple trade ideas there that they continued bullish, so that was on our previous call. Okay. All right, so US30 on the hourly. All right, I'm charting wide areas. Okay, wide, very wide price. Okay, we definitely know that there's a key area right around here. Okay, roughly right at the bottom of these wicks right here. All right, so and then so on and so forth. We have a leg up, a leg up. Okay, but I want to see what's going to happen with price because it is at the high. Okay, if we go to the daily, we can get all the way potentially up here, but it's got to have a lot of push. All right, it's already made a high. It's getting rejected at this area right here at 34,855. Okay. So we're going to drop it back down to the hourly. We're going to gain some more information here. All right. Guys, indices and stuff like that, they're very difficult to trade. Okay, so how this would look if you're going to gather some more information on the hourly. Okay, I'm looking for definitely a support there. So now we're going to make the box a little smaller, drop it down to the 15. Okay. Now we're charting full 15 minute. Like this is price when it opens in 1 minute, you're going to see some erratic candles here. So gold we're already kind of ready for. All right, if US30 holds support here, okay, you know what I mean? You can look at potential entry like this, but it's remember it's at an all-time high, guys. Okay, like it does have opportunity to sell off here. Okay, it's getting some rejection. It's been on a steady downtrend. Okay, and then same thing if it's bearish. Okay, you can look at doing something like this. All right, this is like an overall. I'm not looking bearish just yet. All right, I want to see what's going to happen currently right now in the 5 minute. Okay. All right, so US30 is going into profit. Okay, guys, so remember these things are erratic. So basically, you know, you can move your stop loss to break even here. Okay. But this is a very bullish candle here, guys. Okay. Higher time frame. Remember where this was. Okay. Yes, remember. That's what I'm saying. Move your stop loss to break even, guys, because we might have erratic candles here. You can leave it there for now if you'd like. All right. But US30, that's an impulse candle. All right. Right at 9. And if you look, there might fill that wick. So that's 27 pips roughly right there that we would have just hit. Okay. But now we're getting some huge wick rejection. Okay. I did tell you, like I said, they do kind of do this at market open. All right. So that's pretty much why you wouldn't enter in on that. Okay, that's an impulse candle. You'd enter for on the next one if it's a continuation. So if it breaks above here, you know, makes price up, continuation, and then we have our buy. Okay, that's the best way to, for any case scenario, to look at getting into buys when you're trading indices. Okay, especially at market open, it's very volatile. All right, so let's just wait and see what's going to happen here. Okay, heavy rejection. Okay, that's why there was no entry. That was an impulse. Okay, I'm looking for more of a sell now, guys. Okay, this is more a selling opportunity. All right, so basically what I'm looking for is we've missed the initial break, but this is where you would have looked to take the break, and then you would have had your stop loss here. Okay, and then rolling pretty much like this. All right, huge rejection area. All right, we have the opportunity, like I said, to even break lower. Probably get to around this area right there if it continues. Okay. Time frame is 5 minute, guys. This is always 5 minute. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going to happen here. All right, US30s looking potentially nice. Okay, that was an entry point, psychological number 34,755. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen with US30. Okay, we're just going to have a continuation. I'm going to have a wider take profit because indices can move. Okay, so let's wait and see what's going to happen there. I'll go back to it. Gold is still consolidating. All right, we're going to get more of a movement at 10 o'clock. There's a 10 o'clock USD candle here. All right, give me 1 second here. I'm going to try full screen. Sorry, guys. Okay, so gold is still kind of doing its thing. We need to wait and see what's going to happen here. Let's check out maybe the US30 trade. Maybe that's moving a little bit better here. Okay, there we go, guys. Looking nice. Having huge profits. All right. Okay, guys, now if you're not in this trade, just be patient with it. Okay, it might try to get rejected here. If it breaks through, we're going to look for a retest, okay, because it does have a lot of bullet bearish momentum here, okay. So if it breaks, look for a continuation here. Let's just wait and see. Okay, it's looking pretty strong right now. And as you can tell, guys, we're below the 9 moving average, okay. So we broke through essentially like a little double top here, top, and then it just tanked, okay. Broke through an initial support, which was our entry, okay, 34,755. And we're waiting to see if it's going to be a continuation. All right, so basically we have an opportunity, if it's going to continue, to get all the way down to, we might get some hold up initially at 34,685, but we're starting to break now, okay. So it's looking pretty nice. We just got to see the continuation. Like, we're going to get a retest here, okay. So it's going to push up, but then we got to see a nice continuation. All right. Okay, so it's looking good. Now we're just patient, guys. Now we're just patient. Okay, we're going deeper into profits, like pretty deep. So all right, so what are we at in terms of pips? 75. Okay, it's pretty good, guys. Okay, so if you're in the sell, guys, keep her going. Like, honestly, like it still has a lot of potential to drop here. Okay. So let's just wait and see. Sorry, guys, I was just doing some updating there. So, guys, okay, we're looking pretty sexy right now for US30. All right. Yeah, I know there's a little delay on here. Not sure how to fix it, but we're looking into that. Obviously, we can get you into good trades, so we're just we're happy we can do that. Sorry about the lag, but it'll be good. Okay, so now we're gonna head to the gold. Gold is potentially making a bullish push up again. We'll see if it's gonna get rejected at 1811. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for a little bit. We're gonna focus on US30 now. Okay, guys, so this is deep into profits. Like, this is deep. Yeah, you can move your stop loss to break even, guys. Like, if you want, make it a risk-free trade. Okay, it's up to you. My suggestion is, yeah, like I would maybe move it there. All right, I actually took profits already personally. Okay, I didn't leave a runner. I should have. I usually do, which I am kind of regretting now. But again, like, there's always opportunities for next trades. Okay, so entry point to now 100 pips, guys. So let's just be patient with this, okay? There's a minute and 23 seconds left. We just got to wait till the next candle closes, okay? So guys, if you made pips on this call or did whatever, can you maybe just hit the like button? You know what I mean? If you're not subscribed, just hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean? We definitely are going to continue to do this. So any kind of help would be appreciated. All right. So much thanks, guys. Okay, I'm just checking my spreads now, guys. I'm looking for a potential drop here for for not a retest, but like a retracement. All right. So when we get that retracement, it's definitely something that you can maybe look to enter on again. So, but we need to see how the candles are going to close and how this all closes. So. Okay, so if you did move your stop loss to break even, guys, this is what the trade would look like here. Okay, just risk free. Okay, right there, all in profits. All right, if not, like I said, keep it there. If you want to move it even to roughly here, you're more than welcome to. Okay. Guys, I'm going to go to full screen here. Okay. Just deeper into profits. All right. Okay, so we're continuing to fall. Okay, guys, this is just US30. Like, I really wanted to kind of trade gold, right? So pretty much what's going to happen here is we're going to go back and I'm going to check out the gold. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so just waiting here. I told you we're going to get a little retracement. All right, so that's why I said look to take your profits. Okay, guys, that was a nice little dump that we had, so we just got to wait for the continuation. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to check out the gold trade for now. All right. I think my camera might be a little frozen. I'm not too sure why, but let's wait and see here, okay? All right, guys, so as you can tell, all right, we're kind of getting rejected at that 1811 area, okay? But we're still finding some support. This could form a double top or double bottom, okay? Either, sorry, it could form a double bottom more so from what I'm seeing right now. Okay, boom, right here. Might have a retest here. If it does, look good to come back to here. Okay, the price has been there before. All right, if it breaks through here, we got to look for retest. Okay, and then it breaks. All right, and then we're going to continue to walk our way up for the higher highs. That's if it's going to go bullish. Okay, that's on a neckline break at the entry point. Okay, so you're starting to see what I'm kind of seeing now. All right, so if it holds support here, okay, this area right here, okay, is essentially a key area for rejection or for a continuation push. All right, I know this looks messy to you, but to me, this is looking like a really good setup. Okay, and if not, guys, honestly, if it just breaks here, you know, it might just continue to fall. You know, look for a retest for a possible continuation. All right. So, but we just have to wait and see. There's a lot of bottom wicks right here. Okay, this support is 1806. Like, I don't know if they want to push it back down. You know, being a Tuesday, at 10 o'clock there is news. Okay, so that's why I have Forex Factory right here. I gotta just reset this for a second. Sorry. Let's just reset it here. Okay, so right now we're coming into this 10 a.m. candle right here. All right, as soon as this thing hits, a little bit after, we're going to see some erratic behavior, potentially, definitely on the indices, and we'll see how gold is going to continue, if it's going to push or if it's going to pull. Okay, so let's wait and see. I'm going to erase this for now, all right, but just remember that that was there. Okay, so US30 did make a push up, all right. So I'm saying, look to take your profits, guys. We've eaten up potentially half, and you know what I mean? Now we're doing that retest thing that we like to talk about all the time. So broke down, found some support, okay, pushing up for a retest. It's got to retest this 34,714. If it gets rejected, it'll continue downwards. If it gets respected, it'll potentially break, and then we could have some bullish momentum here. All right, so we just need to wait and see what's going to happen. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen with gold here. All right, so that's a strong candle, guys. That's a bullish engulfing candlestick, okay? So I'm looking for potential continuation, all right? Okay, give me 1 second here, guys. All right, so they're getting rejected there at the 9. Remember I told you that's why we're using this. Okay, it's acting as support and resistance. Well, there's still 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Okay, that's one thing we have to remember. It's important for us to understand when we start to get into potential pattern setups, they're not always going to happen right away. All right, they're going to take time to form. You know what I mean? And a lot of the time they don't just happen. You know, they will take, like I said, most likely a head fake to get you in and out. But for the most part, if you just stay calm and patient, you can really kind of spot these price action moves in terms of bullish, bearish engulfing candlesticks for, like I said, price continuation or rejection. All right. So remember how I told you guys look to take profits here on the US30. All right. We sold. All right. Now we made a huge potential bullish comeback here. All right, it's getting rejected, as I kind of told you, 34,714. It's getting pushed up with a little bit of a wick. They're starting to break through it now, but they need to, if we're going to have hope of this sell being a continuation. You know what I mean? They got to get rejected here for the downward continuation. All right. If not, like I said, they're probably going to come up and test this 9 moving average. Okay, and then they're going to get either rejected or respected there. Okay, so there's gold, guys, making some bullish movement there. Okay, we're going to focus on gold for the next little bit. We already made like 100 pips almost scalping the US30. So okay, there's 36 seconds left here. All right, it's 12 seconds left, guys. Let's wait and see what's going to happen here. Okay, so they broke above the 9. All right, they opened it bullish initially. Okay, let's see what's going to happen if it's going to go bearish here. All right, 10 o'clock, guys. This is, I think it's forming for a potential push. Like, I really could see, like, just personally, from some of the gold sessions that I've traded, I've seen it like this, okay, where it's rejected. Like, the wick is holding there, and then I've seen it break right here. And these candles are very bullish. All right, so let's just wait and see here. But this is where it's going to get rejected for the retest or the continuation here. Like, I'm telling you right now, all right, that's going to be the area right in there. Okay, this is where the double top, sorry, the double bottom is forming. All right, so if it starts to break this wick right here in this zone, the white area, the white rectangle, all right, then look for a huge push. All right. Let's just check what's going on with the US30 right before. Okay, getting rejected. There we go, guys. Like I told you, that's the dip sell. Okay, let's see if it's going to hold here. Okay, so they're not going to push anything until 10. Okay, like that news is pretty strong. Okay, it's a red folder. They're going to pump or dump this at 10. All right, that's why we're not entering in anything prematurely. We're just being patient. All right, and we're waiting. Okay, let's see if US30 is going to. This candle right here, in terms of what's going on currently, this candle needs to make it down and start testing these candles right here, the bottom of the wicks. Okay, if not, I can already see a potential upward trend forming here. So we need to just make sure that it's going to break. All right, because this is what I'm potentially seeing, some support. Okay, but we need to watch the break. All right, if it's going to happen. So be cautious with US30K. Don't do anything just yet. All right, just wait. All right, if you missed this, guys, I would just set this one out. Okay, if it's gonna start forming W patterns or M patterns, we'll look then. But for now, we're just gonna hold tight. All right. Okay, so it's holding at the 9. Okay, acting as some support. I don't want to zoom in too much, but I want to show you guys here. Okay, so you saw they pushed it down here, that yellow line, that's the 9. Okay, so they push it down, it's holding some support. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. It's going to approach, it's forming that double bottom. All right, so we got to make sure that we're ready for this. Okay, like initial impulse, what might happen is they might push it up. All right, which looks like this. They might hold it here, push it up, then push it right back down. Okay, so what we're looking for is a break and a retest for a continuation, which is this. Potential break up, retest this area. Okay, if they hold it, it's good. It'll probably continue. If not, you know what I mean? They might get rejected here and then fall. But remember, guys, we're entering in here. All right, so we still have to deal with this resistance at 1815. Okay, so just remember that. All right, this is the initial double bottom break. Here we go, guys. Here's the 955. This candle will be a huge determination of what's going to happen. So they broke above a little bit of the neckline here. You got to expect some rejection. See how it's holding right at the initial support that I drew for the rectangle there. Okay, and then like I said, this candle right here, this one, because it's 955, you might get a little head faked out. Okay, so just be patient, wait for it. All right. Check out US30 last second. Okay, US30 is falling. All right, continuation. If you see what I'm saying there, see how it broke the initial uptrend. So look for it to start to fall and test these wicks right here. All right. Okay, so I have to step out for 2 seconds. Okay, just have to use the washroom. So I'm going to leave this chart going. What I want you to do is basically just be patient and wait for it. Okay, I'll be back before the next candle. Hey guys, I'm back. All right, 17 seconds left for this candle. We gotta wait and see. News is gonna happen. All right, let's check out our US30 trade right before. Still waiting. Okay, finding some support there. So remember that, guys. About US30, move your stop loss to break even. Okay, and we'll go from there. So gold makes a huge jump up, guys. Look at that. Okay, getting some rejection there. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, so going into profit slowly. All right, head fake. Guys, if you did enter in that trade and you're in profits, like I said, look to secure some partials. Okay. All right, because we could be getting rejected here. All right. Okay, huge sell-off here. Let's see. Okay, that's rejection. That's a huge bearish candle, guys. All right, so let's just wait and see what's going to happen here. Check out US30. US30 is continuing to fall, guys. This is amazing. There we go. Look at this. Phenomenal, guys. $127. Okay. I'm just going to take a screenshot of this, guys. It's always good to see where you're entering in and exiting to do, back testing analysis. And, we do send these stuff to our group members for potential entries and breaks and stuff like that to kind of break them down. So, like I said, we do have a private group. It's in the about section. All right, so you can check it out. But yeah, other than that, guys, enjoy the calls and just hit that like button. Okay, like we made some good pips today. You know what I mean? So just want to make sure that everybody's kind of paying it forward too. All right. So let's leave US30. It's looking pretty good, like very good. Okay. So still continuing to drop. Let's see if it can hit take profit. Like we've blown through take profits, guys. Like hit it there, and then our next one would be right here. Okay. Move that over. Okay, let's check out how gold's doing. I think it's still hovering. It's going to just wait and continue until it gets a trend. Yeah, kind of erratic behavior here. Remember, I did mention that might happen. All right, so let's just wait and see. It's still holding above that 9 moving average, though. Okay, so let's see if it's going to pop or if it's going to drop. I like this trade right here. Okay, it's starting to make lower highs and lower lows. Okay, I think gold is kind of going bullish right now. Let's just go back and check it. Sorry guys, I don't mean to keep flipping, but okay, no, it's not just yet. So we're gonna just focus on here for now. Okay, guys, we're approaching the second take profit. See if we can hit it. All right, pretty much looking pretty good. Okay, we hit it. Second take profit taken. All right. Continuation. Let's see if what's going to happen here. 140 pips. All right. Continuing to drop. Just destroying US30 right now, guys. This is filthy. Wow. Okay, so the next obviously take profit would be right here. All right. Okay, let's check out gold, see what gold's doing. Starting to make it, getting some rejection there, so let's just wait and see. Okay. All right, so let's just be patient here. Yeah, guys, this is live and free. You know what I mean? You can join the VIP group where we break everything down, but this is looking pretty good here. Okay, for sure now, just bring your stop loss to break even. You know what I mean? I'm just going to keep it there for now. Take another screenshot. Okay. Okay, so guys, I know it's maybe a little boring, but like I said, you just have to be very patient with this. Okay, let the candles close. Gold is still being extremely erratic. It's not really doing too much right now, but it's still above that 9, so we still have to remember that. All right. So maybe focus on this for a second. We'll see what's going to happen here. Okay. Okay. US30 is continuing to dump. All right. Okay, so I might have found a little bit of a bottom here. Okay, it's not like you're closing the trade or adding a buy, but like I said, we're coming into near the low, and it's been continuously selling off. So we just got to wait and see how price is going to react to this. All right, but it's looking like it's making a continuation. So okay, so 169. Okay, it's crazy. All right, guys. So you can see it's very powerful, very very powerful. Okay, I'm going to check out gold for 1 second here. I want to see if it's making any kind of moves. Okay, we are starting kind of getting a little bit of a breakout here. Okay, let's wait and see. I told you it's in that neckline area, so just wait and see. All right, 10:15, you'll start to see a good determination. So let's just focus on this. I did take this trade, guys. I'm in a small little buy right now. Okay, not much. Okay, and I do everything on my phone, just personally. We might change over to using MetaTrader 4, but for now, TradingView is just so easy for us to see and us to chart. So okay, so gold looks like it might be going into profits here. Let's see. Does it have the ability to get to where my arrow is up here? It's got to have a huge push. Okay, most likely we'll see maybe it get around this area right here. Okay, if it goes bullish, all right, which it is looking like it's doing now. Okay, so let's just wait and see. Still dropping for US30. Gold is making a small movement to the upside. Okay, I'm gonna leave gold for now. Hunting Jaguar, what's up, buddy? You missed a nice call, man. Okay, so gold is getting some held up here. Okay, remember I told you it doesn't always just break. All right, but take some time. Takes a little bit of time. Okay, starting to push. Okay, like I said, I'm looking for it to get to right around here. Okay, that's the overall target. It's got to have some momentum push. There's 5 seconds left. Let's see how they close this candle here. Okay, open it bearish. So there's a retest at the initial opening. Let's see if it's going to hold support or if it's going to just let it loose. Okay, so it's holding some support there. It's looking all right. I think US30 is continuing to drop. Yeah, still guys, it's dropping. Dropping hard. Okay, getting some bottom wick here. Remember this? Okay, I'm going to erase this area right there. We all know what this is. I'm going to erase this just so we have clean price. All right, nice and clean. This was the neckline break right here with not much push. Okay, guys, there hasn't been much push at all. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, so it's just very slow, guys. It's 10:17. Most likely around like 10:30, we're gonna start to see some more movement. I thought it'd be around 10:15, but we can still see that it's making a potential uptrend here. Not as bullish as it has previously, but we're still making continuation here. It's got to start testing this to continue the higher highs and higher lows from down here. Boom, lower, high, okay, higher low, higher low. It's got to come up here, get around here, higher low, okay. So let's wait and see. If not, it's just going to get rejected and probably go back into a sell, okay. So US30 is still pushing down. Okay, there's a minute and 50 seconds left. Okay, we're just going to leave this one roll right now. There we go, making some drop. $190 pips, guys. Right there, you see that indecision candle, and the seller stuck back in and just hammered it down. It's crazy. See how we're below the 9? You know what I mean? Guys, we're insane in profits right now. Like, this is crazy. You know what I mean? Live, like this. I want to get to our last take profit, okay? But I do believe that it might get some, like, similar to here. You know what I mean? You're sprinting, you have to let up a little bit. Sprinting, have to let up a little bit. See the bottom wick, how it just kind of pushed up? It opened up bearish. Now they might start filling this wick. Okay, but we got to look and wait and see if the buyers are going to start to step in here. Okay. Check out gold. Okay, sold off here, guys. Perfect. There's no entry. All right. Let's see if it's going to start holding here or if it's going to start selling off. Okay. There's no entry. There's no confirmed candle that stayed up there right now, at least. All right. So let's just wait and see what's going to happen on gold. Moving averages, they do lag 100%. This is the 9, so you can use it as support and resistance. Okay. I wanted to show some of the guys on here that when it's technically it's above, nice little uptrend. Okay. When it's below, you know what I mean? It's in a downtrend. So I just put it on there. I don't use it as much. To be honest with you, I trade basically price. But it's good to show people who are new to see that they can use a potential indicator for support and resistance areas. It is continuing to fall, guys. US30 is just tumbling towards our third take profit. All right. This is nuts. Live, guys. Go back and watch this video. 212 pips with the drop. Just tanking. I think it's going to hit our third take profit. $2 away. Okay. So, yeah, we're just waiting, guys. Waiting for it to take the third TP. Getting some respected area by the buyers here. All right. So, but let's just wait and see. we go. Let's see. Touch it. All right, guys. I made 220 pips. All right. Okay, nice little push. Pretty sure gold sold off, guys. Okay. I don't think it was able to withstand that pressure. See what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so let's just wait and see what's going to happen here. We're looking for the break and entry right here. Okay, it got rejected at the potential neckline. Looking like it's on a descending angle here. So let's just wait and see. Okay, no entry should have been taken at all. There's no confirmation. You know what I mean? Confirmation is just us to go over it again. Boom, retest, buy. Okay, so there's nothing like that happened just yet. So we're just going to patiently wait. All right. Okay, so there is 2 minutes and 40 seconds, 45 seconds left. All right. So let's check out gold. Might have made a nice push. Yeah, pushing back up. Okay. It's finding a leg from here. So it's finding a bottom here, working its way up here, working way up here. It's coming to test this 9 moving average. Okay. They are lagging, but as you can see, they act as good support and resistance. Once they start breaking through, guys, if you took the sell in this candle right here, when it broke through, that's almost a 30 pip candle right there, that alone. Okay. That would get you good profits for sure. Okay, so now if buyers pushed it back up, holding some respect. It's getting respected at 1810. Okay, and it's acting as resistance and it's pushing it back down. So that's why some people like moving averages. They're very handy for support and resistance, and yeah, you can really spot nice potential setups with them. Okay, so right now, last thing I want to see is having a bullish engulfing effect. So look to take your profits, guys. Literally, we had over 200 pips. So let's just not be stupid and try to think we can hold this forever. Okay, look to take profits for real. All right. Last thing I want to see is this thing just kind of shoot back up because you know what I mean. It's got to correlate eventually. All right. So look to take some profits. Okay. See what I mean? How it got rejected at the 9 potentially has the ability to go bearish here. Okay. That's why we had both areas set up. Okay, going into profits potentially on the sell here. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. Okay. Nothing was no entry yet. Didn't even go into profit. So let's just wait and see. See how they're holding it in there, guys? Not much clear direction as of right now. So that's why we just have to wait. Look at that, guys. It's going to completely engulf this previous candle here. Let's see if it's going to hit our TP. Same thing right there. Pushed up, sold off. Pushed up, potential sell-off here. Alright, so just checking the spreads, guys, see what they are. Always check that before, looking at trading or whatever you have you not. Alright. So we're looking like we might find some support here. Alright, like I was telling you before. Look to take some profits. You don't have to take it all, you can leave a runner if you want, right? But all I'm saying is look to take some. Okay. There's 3 minutes left here, guys. Okay, I'm gonna stay till 10:45 roughly. Okay, so I'm gonna erase this. Don't enter in anything just yet, guys. Okay, just be patient with this. We gotta wait for break and retest. We don't want anything like it happened right here, those two candles, to happen to you. All right. US30 just completely bearish engulfed this previous candle here. Let's see what's gonna happen. Continuing to make lower highs and lower lows. Boom, guys, just hit take profit right there. Guys, that's insane. Busted right through it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Just falling right through. I don't even have any support. It's falling, guys. This thing is completely falling. Next area has potential is right around here. Look at this thing. I'm going to leave it just so you guys can understand. I don't want you to see it. 267 pips, guys. 267. Okay? Just falling. Insanity. Insanity. All right? It's been a pleasure doing this call, guys. Honestly, I think, you know what I mean? Caught this live. Like, I like gold. I have gold in the title, but this is what we should have been trading all the time. All right? It just had bigger moves, guys. You know what I mean? So, clean drops. Okay? Clean. Drop it down even further. Just keep adding them, guys. All right. buddy. Hope we made some pips. Gold going into profits, falling. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This call we destroyed, guys. Like, you understand? Caught the US30 sell. Now we're in a gold sell in profits. Insanity. Insanity. I was in that sell. I took $32. Okay. I've had a good morning so far. So I think it's going to continue to drop. Okay, me personally. But we have to wait and see. Okay, so on US30, we're starting to get a retest now. Okay, break, retest. We'll see if it's going to continue. All right. Gold just tanked. Oof. Look at this. Very nice, very nice. All right, guys, listen. That right there move, 24 pips. Okay, I'm going to stay until we hit our take profit, which is right there. Okay, I believe we probably can get there from initial entry point. All right, let's wait and see here. If it starts to break and if it starts to retest, then yeah. Oh, getting a lot of buying power here, guys. A lot of buyers coming in. Okay. Can fill the wick. All right, gold tends to do that. They push up, head fake you, and then they end up tanking it and filling the wicks. So just keep that in mind. All right. Okay, US30 is starting to go bullish here. Okay, I told you at some point they're going to have to. All right, guys, I'm going to stay for 5 more minutes. We killed this call, like destroyed it. So okay, so now the buyers are pushing it back up, like I've been telling you guys. So we need to wait for the next candle to open in a minute. Okay, ooh, they pushed it right up. Okay, I told you that I did take a sell, but I got out. All right. So these bottom wicks, obviously there's a lot of buyers in there. Okay, so now if you're in the negative, like I said, you can ride it out, but if not, you know what I mean, wait for the retest to come up here and then for potential downward movement again. If it starts to break bullish, guys, then you know what I mean, you might want to exit the trade. Okay, quick scalping. Like I said, that was 25 pips. 24 pips. So, but then, like I said, gold can be very. It can head fake you. You know what I mean? So that's why it's really important to use small lots. Like I told you, I always use smaller lots. Just myself on gold. I've been burned quite a few times, especially in this type of situation. I'm lucky that I did take some profit. Okay, because if not, I would be in the red right now. All right, so. But we still have to wait and see. There's still enough time on this candle. There's still 30 seconds left to wait and see what's going to happen here. Okay, let's check this US30 trade last time. Okay, so starting to make some upper movement here, okay? Said that before, so just keep that in mind. Guys, they have a zone here. It's clear, okay? Right here. See what I mean? they're pushing it up, putting it down, pushing it up, putting it down right in this area right here. Okay, push it up, put it down, pushed it up, held it, right back in here, bouncing around. Okay, so that's why if you notice where my stop losses are for both potential buys and sells, it makes sense. You know what I mean? So you could even drop this down lower here, but again, I know down right in this area right here, guys, the buyers stepped in. You know, sold off, buyers came in, right? So okay, so we're going to try to fill that wick. Yeah, I know. If you refresh it, it should say live. Um, it did say the lights at the beginning, but it should say live now. Okay, still falling, trying to fall. Okay, gold is trying to fill those wicks. All right. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stay for this is the last candle I'll stay for. Okay, guys, make sure to check out our group. You know what I mean? www.stocksnipertrading.com, and you know, basically it's right here. Okay, so you can check us out if you like it. I mean, join up. Okay, we do have good private mentorship available. All right, so and we teach you basically how to scalp like this. So how to scalp, how to basically look for higher time frame trends, support and resistance. We go over pretty much everything. We have over 60 videos on our back end, so it's pretty nice. Okay. Okay, so let's just check out US30. What's happening here? Starting to fall again. Okay. Just wait and see. Looking for these uptrends here. All right. Starts to drop there. It's going to continue to fall even further. Gold is trying to push up. Gold has been like this news had no good effect on gold. Okay, I think at around 11 o'clock we're going to see a continuation. That's just me personally. So we trade anywhere between 8 a.m. to 11. Okay, and then at nighttime we do sessions from 9 until roughly maybe 10, 11. Okay, we should try to go for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and we trade gold, indices, crypto. You can check out our previous vids. All right, BB King. So, but check us out, man. Just subscribe to the channel. You know, get a notification when we go live, and you'll be good to go. Because just to show you, you know what I mean. Like we hit these today. All right, that's live. You can tell how we did it. You know, over 260 pips there, and then we had another 24 pip. You know, almost 300 pips on this call, right? So it's no joke. We really want to, change the game. And as you can see, can vouch for the VIP comment in there. I appreciate that, my man. Okay, guys, but for right now, listen, what I'm seeing is two ways, okay? Because I'm going to leave these calls with you. There's still potential opportunity for a double bottom here, okay? Right there. Okay, I'm going to erase here. If it starts to make it up here, guys, listen. Okay, hammered it down here, right? Okay, usually the double bottom would have been right there, the neckline would break. I'm looking at right here now, okay? So, bam, all right, now we have a potential neckline here. If it starts to hold here, guys, okay, look for it to come up here and then start to test this area again. If it does, we might get a breakout here for a retest with the continuation. Okay, so but price has to get up here. Okay, it has to start making higher highs again. If not, you're just going to see it start to break down this area right here at 1806. Okay, this buy is the only way that it's going to get up there. Okay, if not, it's like I said, it's just going to break some support here and then head in a bearish downtrend. All right, so but look for the break, guys. The initial buy entry is still 18, roughly here. Okay, 1812. 1812 is your buy entry. Okay, so make sure that, you know what I mean, if you're trading today, keep 1812 in your mind. Okay, 1806 is potential sell entry. Okay, and then for US30 to continue to fall, which it's looking like it's doing. Okay, we honestly, I wouldn't be entering in US30 right now for anything. Okay, we missed the trade if you weren't on the stream. You know what I mean? I don't want to. I don't want you to risk your try to play FOMO and catch up. It's not going to work like that. If it does start to break down, so be it. Okay, we'll get the call tonight. You can sign on and you can do based on that. But for now, like I said, we slayed US30. Okay, and I believe that gold is going to be either a really nice move too, either if it's going to be upward or downward. Okay, we have both positions ready. So, but guys, that's it. It's 10:45. Okay, make sure to check out the call tonight at 9 o'clock. My man Ron. Okay, he's been scalping 50 to 75 pips plus per call. All right, he scalped Bitcoin, gold. He can do whatever. Same kind of trader as me. A little different in terms of what we use in terms of charts, but I'm telling you, we'll make you the pips. Okay, so thanks for joining on, guys. Really appreciate your time. And I'm sorry gold didn't go off, but like I said, we did bang out some really good trades on the US30. So keep those gold levels in mind, and we'll be in touch. Thanks for joining, guys.